Good morning. Happy Monday. We're working from home. I like working from home. I got up, it's probably 9:45. I got up about 6:30 and made some coffee, visited with Alex before he went to work. Shane texted, and he is on his second game. And I had coffee, and I went ahead and had my yogurt and blueberries for breakfast. I had a few energy balls, the oatmeal peanut butter energy balls that I make. I had 2 of those and some blueberries. I am going to fold some laundry, do some dishes, and at 11 o'clock, when the phones turn off, I'm going to put on my weighted vest and I'm going to do my 2-mile walk because we got to get a workout in, and come back to the house. The phones will turn back on and I'll rest for a little bit, and then I want to get back to work in Riley's room. I want to use my wet dry mop today. Just stuffing things. So let's fold some laundry.
Try to wake up every morning and be thankful. Count your blessings one day at a time. Be grateful for every chance you're given to see another day, even when that sun don't shine. Sometimes people that you call friends will test you, make you say and do things you wouldn't normally do. And it's in that split decision, how you handle yourself, that leaves your legacy and how this world views you. So before you go out, try your best and do everything to make sure you got exactly what you need. That's why I sit on my front porch every morning when I wake up, taking some caffeine and a good book. Pray that it's enough, 'cause I know it's waiting out there in this crazy world we live in, and the devil's always out there somewhere trying to trip me up. So I take each day as it comes my way, making sure my cup is full of coffee and Jesus. Sometimes we all backslide, take 2 steps back, getting lost down an old deserted road, lose our way, get turned around, end up right smack on the ground, wondering why we're down here all alone. So let's do unto others as you want done to you, and always love thy neighbor, and we will all somehow get through. That's why I sit on my front porch every morning when I wake up, taking some caffeine and a good book. Pray that it's enough, 'cause I know it's waiting out there in this crazy world we live in, and the devil's always out there somewhere trying to trip me up. So I take each day as it comes my way, making sure my cup is full of coffee and Jesus. Just try and do your very best to get through life when it don't make sense. Maybe we can all find rest. So I sit on my front porch every morning when I wake up, taking some caffeine.
It's looking out the window. Okay, it's 11. I have an hour. Phones are turned off. I got my vest on, and we're gonna go do our 2-mile loop in the neighborhood. This might be the only workout I get in today. So let's 11 o'clock. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the wonky brick and rock on this house, I just love it. It's so pretty and fun. I love it. Whoever designed that did a bang up job. So pretty. I decided to do a little loop in this cul-de-sac. I don't come down this cul-de-sac very often. Look at that. I wish I could hire somebody to just blow up my yard like that. Isn't that pretty? Like something off of a movie. So pretty. Okay, so we are at 2¼ miles, and I still have 15 minutes left before the phones turn on. So we're gonna get at least 3 miles in. I already did my 2-mile loop, so I guess I'll go walk back up the hill again. That big old hill or something, I don't know. But we're gonna keep walking because we feel good. We made it. We did 3.26 miles. So we walked for an hour and 12 minutes. And burned 373 calories. So that's a win. And the dogs want to come out and play, of course. So we're gonna wear our best for a little bit longer and play fetch with Willow, and then I'm starving. Go in and find something to eat that's halfway healthy. Made up some broccoli. Put some salt on it, a lot of salt. Put the lid on it, let that butter melt. Frying up some eggs. I'm going to add the works. Turn that heat down a little bit. You get this at the Dollar Tree, and it is so good. And I'm about out again. I go through this like crazy. Woo! Didn't mean to put that much on there. Oh well. Frying our eggs up in some bacon grease. We keep our bacon grease in the bacon grease keeper. So I usually fry my bacon up in the air fryer, and then I pour the grease out of the air fryer. So we're having eggs and broccoli. And no whole grain bread. Let me show you guys what killed me. This right here, this Pepperidge Farm whole grain, 15 grain bread. Oh my gosh, it is so good, but I cannot. It took me almost 2 days to get over that. I was just so full and miserable. And I just had a sandwich. Won't be doing that again. I can eat sourdough. Sourdough does not do that to me. And I just drank, well, I'm in the middle of drinking a huge glass of water. 24-ounce mason jar, and I about got it done. So we're gonna refill that. If I don't have ice in it, I drink it quicker, but I do like ice in my water. And I'm only letting myself have a tablespoon of butter on this broccoli. So I'll eat a cup of this. I still have not weighed my food, you guys. I need to use my little food scale. I haven't had time to sit down and learn how to do that. So I've already put my food in my Fitness Pal. And so in my Fitness Pal, I said that I ate a cup of broccoli. So that's what we're gonna have, is a cup. And the rest of this, I can split with the puppies tonight. Put it in their food. And really, you can eat all the broccoli you want, but that's a lot. That's a lot of broccoli, which I love. I love. So we'll just leave that out. Let that cool. And I will clean up my mess a little bit later if it will salt off. I know y'all can't see. It's all right. Sorry. I'm gonna go eat, and then we're gonna have a rest. Happy Tuesday. I don't know where we left off yesterday. So we're picking it back up. All right. It's going to be a busy day. Let's go to work. Let's go home. Let's go home. Listen, I don't know if anybody's in the Broken Arrow area. I do. There's a few of you that are round about where I'm at. But I just need to have a vent real quick. 131st blocked off. I can't get through to my house. 91st blocked off. I can't get through to work. 101st blocked off. I can't get through to Hot Works. I'm on 121st. Not blocked off, but some kind of construction's going on up here, and the congestion is ridiculous. The turnpike. Y'all know we've been on the turnpike and we've talked about it. It's still under massive construction. All and any ways to my house, to my work, to Hot Works. Everything's blocked. So you have to take all the detours. So it doesn't matter what road you take. I don't know why they had to do all one area at one time. I'm not usually one to piss and moan about construction because it needs to happen. You know, the roads in Tulsa and Broken Arrow are not fabulous. You can find YouTube videos about the roads in Tulsa. And so anytime there's construction, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Let's do it. Let's improve our situation. However, let's not improve 131st, 121st, 101st, 91st. I mean, why do you gotta do, and the turnpike, why do you gotta do all of the Broken Arrow area at one time? Why do you do that? Why? Anyway, we're getting a new, I am, let's see, 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, yeah, 3. I'm about 3 miles from my house. It's going to take me 15 minutes to get there. We got a lot of new construction. We've got a new Home Depot coming up. We've got a new Hobby Lobby coming up. There's a lot of new construction out here. And SHEIN is thrilled. A lot of people that live out here are thrilled. I am not thrilled. I don't want... we live like on the edge of town. So like when I'm coming home from work, I'm coming out of the city and I'm into the edge of the country. You know, we're getting out to the hay fields and the trees, and we're getting out to the edge of town, and I like that. And they just keep building and building and building, and everybody's moving farther and farther and farther south to where everything out here, you see all this green and open land and everything. Before too long, it's gonna be just all shops. I'm gonna flip you around. Right there, you see all that? That's the new Home Depot, the new Hobby Lobby. Stuck in traffic. I'm just venting. It doesn't matter what street you go on. Lane closed, street closed, lane closed, detour. Orange cones everywhere. Anyway, I'm done griping. So, there's that. Okay, so Shane's on his way home. He should probably be home around 7-ish, couple 2 or 3 hours. He should be home. And me and Alex were wanting to go to dinner tonight. We've had the last few days just me and him, the only one's home. And we're talking about going to dinner tonight. And so we'll see where we land with that. I told him, I said, let's just see how we feel. Because, you know, sometimes he's tired, sometimes he's not. Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm not. So, we'll see. And I bought some Driscoll raspberries today. And I'm going to put those in the freezer. Because tonight, I'm going to have blueberries, raspberries, and yogurt. I'm going to add some raspberries in with my blueberries, and I cannot wait to curl up in bed with my husband, watch some TV, and eat my yogurt, blueberries, and raspberries. The only thing I've had to eat today is I had a handful of pretzels, because that's what I do. I had a cup of coffee and a Lonnie. A ton of water. I've had like 3 of these. And 2 Honeycrisp apples and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And it's 5:15. So that's what I've had today. And I'm ready for some dinner. I'm ready for that. Anywho, okay. That's all I got right now. I just want to get on here and gripe. Thanks for listening. I got home. I had my hands full. Hi, Willow. I had my hands full and they just snuck out. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? She wants to play fetch. Where's it at? It's behind you. It's hot out here. We're only going to get about 5 minutes. Ready? Okay. My grass. This right here is where the blade was jacked up. This over here is where I fixed it. You can totally see it's butchered. There goes Kips. Ooh, it's about 105 degrees out here. which I love, but she won't be able to handle it much. Look at my elephant ears. They're just hot and sagging. I'll water them tonight and they'll perk back up. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Okay, we're at the apple barrel, and I know it's 105 degrees outside, but I had to get me a cup of coffee because they have Irish cream.
Not Irish Spring.
I know. I was like,
it smells great. Tastes terrible.
I was like, I gotta get a cup of coffee because they have Irish Spring.
Yeah, but it's Irish cream.
Irish cream. Are they hot? Got some jalapeno peppers. Bueno. And I got a salad, side salad. Dinner's coming.
Up the salt intake for the doctor.
Alex got a big fat Reuben. Look at that. Wow. French fries. I'm gonna need one of those fries.
Of course.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a hamburger steak smothered in brown gravy, onion, green beans, broccoli, and cheddar. Working on my salad, coffee. And these jalapeno poppers, chef's kiss.
Super good.
We're home from dinner. Shane's home. Visited with him for a little bit. And we're out on a walk. It's about 7:45 maybe. It's gorgeous outside. But, try to block that sun. The golf course is closed on Tuesdays, so we're walking the cart path, which is a nice change. Look how green everything is. Let me clean my lens. I'll be back. So green. Yeah, I always talk about wanting to sell the castle and downsize, but I told Shane the other day, I said every time I go walk on that course, I've been walking this course for almost 11 years. I've had this house for 10 and a half years. Been walking this course in this neighborhood all these years, and every time I come out here in the summer, it is so peaceful. And I don't want to move. Sure don't. That's the back of that house with the wonky brick that I vlogged yesterday. There's the back of it. See all the wonky brick? That's the cul-de-sac we were in. This is behind that. Behind it. So the guy who manages this golf course is a friend of ours, Shane. He was on the golf trip in Hot Springs with him. I'm huffing and puffing because this vest. Just want to come and see this. Pretty. I've got my shoes on right now, of course, but any of you who play golf or don't play golf, I don't play golf. But have you ever come out to a golf course and stood on the green barefoot? When I met Shane, I had never experienced that. Hold on. I had never experienced a golf course. Not to mention standing on the green barefoot. It is so soft. Well, I look tired. Probably because I am. It is so soft. So calm, so peaceful. So quiet out here. Other than the crickets and the cicadas and the frogs. Nature. Anyway. I'm going uphill. Let me show you. Just walked up that little hill bridge. It's a hill bridge. I wish we still had our golf cart. I was telling Shane that the other day. I missed that golf cart. Anyway, if you ever get the chance to take your shoes off and go stand on the putting green part, you got to stand on the putting green part, not the normal grass. You got to go on the putting green part. It's spiritual, I'm telling you. Their lawn. I just don't have this kind of money. So, I think I've told y'all this before. I was taught the smart way to buy a house, if money's tight, by the crappiest house in the nicest neighborhood. That's what we did. We got our house at a great price. When we're ready to sell it, we'll get a great price even as is, just because of location. And this is just, we live on the, I think it's the 13th hole. This is just a few blocks from my house. But this is next level. I don't have this kind of money. I don't have it. I mean, some of the houses, it's kind of like our house right here, older. But the ones like way out there, let me show you. Like that one. I don't have that kind of cash. Sure don't. Anyway, this is so pretty. I just wanted to tell you to go stand on the green if you ever get the chance. Cute little yard. You guys have walked back here with me before, but it's been a long time since we've been able to get out here. Look at that. They like have the prime. They are right on the whatever hole that is. Like, they're right on it. We're in the across from the cul-de-sac on the 13th, I think. Everybody's getting ready for 4th of July. I think somebody must have bought this house. Plastic surgeon lady used to live there, and she had it all. You couldn't even see. She had so much garden going on, and they still do, but it's more cleared out. Never been able to see it. Looks great. Somebody must have bought it. Anyway, let's keep going. The sun's about to go down. I love it that the sun doesn't set till 8:30, 9 o'clock. I wish it was like that all year round. I would take this weather, this a little bit cooler of the evening weather, all year. I'll take it. Okay, back over to our side of the course, and I'm gonna wrap this up here. Sweating. And I forgot to put my bug shield on, and my legs are getting ate up with mosquitoes. Ate up on the back. I don't like to use, going downhill, I don't like to use off because it's got so many chemicals. I have some, but I very rarely use it. I have some stuff from Norwex. It's like a balm. The lavender essential oil, and it works just as good as off. keeps the bugs and mosquitoes and everything away from you because they don't like the smell. I don't know if it's peppermint. Is it peppermint? I don't know. I'll have to look at it when I get home. But I get it out every year in the summer so I don't get ate up. And I forgot. So, that's it. Again, I've kept y'all for 2 days. Probably sick of it. I don't know when I'll be back. I might take a break tomorrow, unless something exciting happens. That's all I got. I feel like, I don't know how far I've gone, because I put my watch, instead of putting it in the walk mode, I got my Hello Kitty watch band on. Instead of putting it on walk, I put it on workout. So I don't know how far I walked, but I've been walking for 37 minutes. So I know it's more than 2 miles. And I didn't do my usual loop, so I know exactly how far I went. We went on the golf course tonight. So I'm gonna say I've burned about 200 calories. Been walking for 37. By the time I get home, it'll be 45 minutes. So we're gonna call it 2 3/4 mile. We'll call it that. 15-minute mile. Just say average. That's 2 miles. 2.5. Yeah, about 2.5 miles. And that'll do. And I was gonna plug in a class for Hotworks tomorrow, but I feel like I want to do this again. So peaceful. There's a little bit of a cool breeze. I'm sweating because it's humid, but I'm not like burning up hot. And even if I was, you know I love it. I love that. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'll probably just do my weighted vest again and do Hotworks this weekend. I like to get to Hotworks at least twice a week, but I want to work out every day. Something. I want to do something every day. And did I tell you guys, I might have told you in the last vlog, my vest, it's 16 pounds. And I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready for the 20-pound. So I got to order another one. I was going to get a vest where you can take the weights in and out, in and out. You know, like one day if you want to do 8 pounds and another day you want to do 15, and you can take. I didn't want to do that. One, I don't want to keep up with all those weights. We don't want to do that. And two, this is a set weight. I don't have any choice. Like, I don't want to take a day and go, I'm tired, I think I'll just put 8 pounds in my vest. We're doing 16 pounds. That's it and that's all. So I'm ready to graduate to 20 pounds. So I gotta go put that in my Amazon cart. I don't know when I'll order it because it's like 50 or 60 bucks. And I gotta squeeze that in my budget. So I gotta figure out, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my cart and figure out when I want to order it. And that'll be my next feat. So, okay, I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Lord loves you more. See you when I see you.